Big Fat Beefy Reds, a local restaurant made famous for their doggy-style hot dogs, has filed for Chapter 13 bankruptcy. So I guess you could say that the dog days are over. And in other news, Hurricane Patricia has been wreaking havoc all across the East Coast. Many have been personally affected by this tragedy, and relief funds are already flooding in. Here exclusively on WXFU, we are taking you live to the field with our very best reporter, Linda Dunn. Linda.
Thanks, Todd. I'm here reporting live on the distant outskirts of this threatening and severe storm. It's raining cats and dogs, folks, and as this storm matures, most houses probably won't be good enough shelters to protect from the torrential rain and winds. Many homes have and will continue to be damaged or completely destroyed. Families will be uprooted. People will be lost in the storm. It's important that everyone seeks safety, and those caught in its epicenter will be kept in our thoughts and prayers.
Thank you for the update, Linda. But I must ask, since we did put you on the outskirts of this storm, why aren't you outside for this field piece on the weather?
Well, Todd, it's raining, and I forgot my umbrella. And unlike in the studio, there's no hair and makeup team out here.
Linda, you're a field reporter. Bringing an umbrella is your one job.
Well, it's a good thing you can't tell me what to do anymore, Todd.
Linda, now is not the best time for this conversation. Why don't you go outside so our viewers can see how bad this rain really is? Okay.
Whew, I'm sorry, Todd. I guess I'm getting tired of your bullshit. Thanks for the advice, but I'm comfortable right here. And it's the perfect opportunity to hear from someone up close and personal with Hurricane Patricia. Someone who is there for me. This is Joe, and he personally knows people who have already been affected by this tragedy. He also makes more money than you do, Todd.
Wait, what? I haven't left the house all day. Is it raining or something? Whoa, did you say money? I'm broke, man. I spent a ton of money on weed and invested the rest of it on Firefest. Still waiting for that payoff, but it's gonna be big.
Linda, for Christ's sakes, leave this poor man's house and go outside. He clearly has no idea what's going on. He just woke up, obviously, and he's probably still stoned. Our viewers just want to see the extent of the damage that this storm is causing. Please go outside, Linda.
I see how it is, Todd. I see how it is. You really think you can kick me out of another house today? I'd like to see you try.
You guys want me to leave? This seems kind of private.
No, sweetie, you're fine right here.
Linda, you're scaring him.
What? Am I not attractive enough for you?
Joe, you don't have to answer that.
Joe, you definitely have to answer that.
Joe, don't worry. She's forceful in nature. It's not just you. Please don't answer it.
Forceful in nature. Have you met your mother? Joe, answer the goddamn question.
I don't...
That's a yes, folks. You heard it here live.
That was hardly a yes, Linda. You're embarrassing yourself on live TV. None of this would have happened if you had just gone outside.
Well, Todd, I didn't want to get wet.
Well, Linda, sounds like our goddamn marriage. Yeah.
All right,
And you know what?
there,
You said
okay.
it earlier.
You know
Meet
what?
your mother.
Hairline's
Well, I
receding.
would
You're
if you'd
getting
introduce
old,
me
okay?
to her.
Midlife
We didn't even
crisis
meet.
by
We've been married for 20
three-quarter
years.
line.
I don't even know her first
Hold up.
goddamn name.
I think I get it. So you two, used to be together, and now you're not. Shit, were you guys, married?
Unhappily.
Oh, I'm sorry. I knew someone who was divorced one time. They were a lot younger than you, though.
Excuse me? Oh, you son of a...
In summary, it looks like Hurricane Patricia has made landfall. Now we move on to sports with our very own Brad Gunderson and, excuse me? Ooh. Well, I have some unfortunate breaking news. It appears as though my ex-wife and soon-to-be ex-fellow reporter for WXFU, Linda Dunn, has been arrested for assaulting a man in the privacy of his own home. I hope that Joseph is all right. She has literal claws and a drinking problem. In case it wasn't obvious, I'm getting a restraining order. Okay. And that's all we have for you folks tonight. Tune in tomorrow to see what Hurricane Patricia really looks like and find out if Hurricane Linda gets jail time or just community service. Signing off, this is Todd Dunn, and from all of us here at WXFU, F you.